جوهرة اف ام.
الدنيا وما فيها.
Mish, welcome to Tunisia.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Thank you. So first of all, it's not your first time here.
No, I've been here twice before, and the last time I was here, I think, was something like 1992, so many years ago. And the country is still beautiful, the people are still friendly, and there's nothing but opportunity in this beautiful country.
Okay, so Hard Rock Cafe today is a multinational brand who exists in many countries in the world. Now you have already opened Hard Rock Cafe in Sousse. Now you are planning to Hammamet, to Tunis, to other town in Tunisia. Why Tunisia? Did you see an opportunity of investment here in Tunisia?
So I think our philosophy as a business is we're looking for expansion all around the world. And when we look for expansion, we're looking at either capital cities or we're looking at resort destinations. And so the primary attraction in Tunisia might be the capital city of Tunis or some of the resort cities that are very famous for many leisure travelers, particularly from Europe or from the Middle East. And so for us, it makes sense to look at some of the other opportunities in this particular market.
Okay, now for Tunisian people who don't know Hard Rock Cafe, it's sure it's more than a coffee. We see clothes, we see hotels, it's a big brand, it's a multinational brand, and it's a culture, I think.
Right. Well, certainly I think we have a very unique culture. Our philosophy is to bring the best service experience, the best food experience to our guests in a music atmosphere. And so if it's a Hard Rock hotel, we have 23 hotels, and we're always looking for more hotel opportunities. We have restaurants, casinos, and hotels in now more than 70 countries around the world. But one of the key features of the Hard Rock brand is we're open to everybody. We have a motto which is love all, serve all, or take time to be kind. But we deliver this experience in a fun, music atmosphere. So great food, great service, great ambience, great music, and we just want our guests to have a really great time and to remember the great times they had in a Hard Rock.
In addition to the 23 hotel you have, I've just already heard that you're planning to open a hotel here in Tunisia.
Well, we're looking at hotel opportunities everywhere. Recently, we just announced a hotel in London, one in Berlin, and also we announced one in New York. Today, we already have a hotel operating in Ibiza, which is very successful. And so when I look at a market like Tunisia and I see the environment here with tourist hotels and a good infrastructure, good airlift, then it makes sense for us to consider a hotel. So one of the reasons I'm here is to investigate, myself, the ambience of the country and the receptivity and whether everybody's ready for a Hard Rock hotel here in Tunisia.
Oh, okay. I'm sure.
I think they're ready.
Yeah, I'm sure they're ready. I don't think so. But just to finally, one word you want to say to other investors, to other brands, to other markets, international markets, if it's a good idea to invest now in Tunisia due to what's happening now, what already happened here in Sousse or in Tunis.
Well, I think that's always a very difficult question, but I think that investors, if they take a long-term view, a very long-term view, then you have to be optimistic about the outlook for investments in hotels, restaurants, and you have to be optimistic in humanity and that people will do the right thing. The unfortunate situation here from 1 year ago, we saw yesterday in Istanbul and we saw 2 weeks ago in Orlando. This can happen anywhere in the world. And so I think it's very important for the Tunisian government to demonstrate that they are very aware of security measures and the need to protect consumers when they come to the country. But it's also very important for the Tunisian government to reduce the barriers for entry for global companies that are looking to come here with their brands and to invest. So if the government make it easy or easier for investors and for brands to operate and to bring their experiences to the country, then you'll see more people coming here. And so we as a brand, we like to be one of the first to explore new countries. And so sometimes when you're one of the first, you have to go through a little bit of pain and experiences to try and get your brand and to try to work with the government. And I think the message we have is we know that the people and we know that the government are trying to help, and we hope they continue to help.
Yeah, we hope so too. To finish now, just during your journey here, during your holiday in Tunisia, what you plan to visit?
So I think it's less of a holiday. This is more work for me, but what I'm doing is I'm seeing generally the touristic areas, okay? So, and we're also going to look at some of the downtown areas. It's Ramadan, so we know that some of the shops and some of the tourist experiences are not, as accessible as they normally would be. But I think we can get a good understanding as to, how the infrastructure here is set up. And, I have a natural appreciation for the good humor of the people and the beauty of the country. So what more do you want?
Okay, thank you very much and welcome to Tunisia.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you.
Jawhara FM.